guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today I have an exciting announcement for you, so stay tuned. So as you may have gathered from the title of this video, it is time for our Summertime Reads ReadAthon announcement. And I'm so excited. I am beyond excited for the author that we have this round. And I love doing this readathon for all of you. I think it is so much fun, and Clint and I have such a blast coming up with all of the challenges. And so typically our SeasonAthon readathons start around the same time as the season does. But this year we decided for summer that we were going to do our readathon for the entire month of July. Granted, summer starts June 21st, I believe. Originally, we were thinking about doing it for the month of June, but originally I was going to be in Europe. And, well, I'm not going to be in Europe, but oh well. We had to kind of stick with our dates once we decided on that. And we've based all our challenges around July. But, I think that we're going to continue doing the month of July in the future, just so that, well, I plan on, since I couldn't go to Europe this summer, I'm hoping to go next summer, and I will be gone for the entire month of June, and I don't want to have to try to figure out internet and stuff over there to do live shows. So the month of July will be our go-to Summertime Reads Readathon time. And our live show will be right here on my channel on July 25th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So set a reminder on your phone, mark it on your calendar. You want to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Clint and I have come up with 12 challenges for you to complete in the month of July. Now you can double up, triple up, quadruple up even if you want to. You can read one book for each challenge if that's what you would prefer. We're not going to go and police people's TBRs. This is all about having fun and reading and taking part in the book community together. So without further ado, let's get into these challenges. So challenge number 1 is tired of quarantine? Let's go glamping. Read a book that's set outside, whether it be hiking or camping or something along those lines. So some examples might be The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar. This is set at a summer camp. We also have Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett. There's camping, there's hiking, there's stargazing, all of that. Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnholt. And this is like a cross-country road trip. And Spring Break by Caleb Heron. This is like an island beach paradise. And for challenge number 2, because we're doing this in July and not June, we still wanted to do something Pride related, so we're doing Delayed Pride. Read a book with an LGBTQ plus main character. For example, a middle grade book would be, drumroll please, by Lisa Jen Bigelow. A YA, you could read Only Mostly Devastated by Sophie Gonzalez. Or an adult, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. And I know this particular book will complete several challenges, including one from the next challenge, which is Dirty 30. Come celebrate Clint's 30th birthday with us. So down in the description of my video and in the description of his video will be a list of 30 of his favorites. We have 10 favorite authors, 10 favorite standalones, and 10 favorite series. And you just pick one of those and read it. So some examples of some of his favorite authors would be Adriana Mather or James Patterson. And a couple of examples of favorite books of his would be The Serpent King by Jeff Zettner, or A Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. And for the 4th challenge of July, because 4th of July, we're doing Stars and Stripes, read a book with red, white, and or blue on the cover. So once again, red, white, and royal blue would work for that as well, because I know red, white, and royal blue is also in the Dirty 30 list. So there's 3 challenges it completes. But it can have a little bit of red, such as on Summerland. We got some red and blue with Summer of Fear by Louise Duncan. We got blue and white with The Book Club by Mary Alice Monroe. And I think this has got a little bit of everything. The font here is white. There's a little bit of white here, and we got red and blue on the edge of Anything by Nora Shalloway Carpenter. And we just got some red and a little bit of white or gray on The Midnight Lie by Marie Ratowski. And what goes better with the 4th of July than challenge number 5, Backyard Barbecue. Read a book with food on the cover or in the title. So, for example, The Lemon Sisters by Jill Shalvis. There's no actual food on this cover, but there is in the title. Or Eat Brains Love by Jeff Hart. We've got French fries, ketchup, and gummy worms. And after you've had your 4th of July and your barbecue, what better than to watch some late night fireworks? So for challenge number 6, late night fireworks, read a book that you're excited about. So for me, I have a couple of books that I'm really excited to get to, but I don't have them here with me while I'm filming. They've actually been ordered and are on their way. Well, let me get to it. So one of the books that I'm really excited for is the 2nd book in the Outlander series. I recently read Outlander and loved it, and I ordered the entire 8 books. So I'm really excited to read the 2nd book. Also, I'm really excited to read the sequel to Storm and Fury. I believe it's called Rage and Ruin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. That comes out sometime in June, so I'm really looking forward to getting that one and reading it. And then another book that I'm really excited for, which comes out in the middle of July, is The Fell of Dark by Caleb Roerig. And that's going to be a fun vampire book, and I'm really looking forward to it as well. And then for challenge number 7, and this is a challenge after my own heart, it's travel abroad. Since you can't really travel abroad right now in real life, travel abroad in a book and read a book that's set in a country other than your own. So for example, The Pilot's Wife by Anita Shreve. I know this, at least her husband's plane goes down off the coast of Ireland. The Book of Second Chances by Catherine Slee. A girl follows letters or something from her grandmother that takes her from London to Paris to Verona. Weave the Lightning by Corey L. Lee. I believe this is set in Russia, and it's like a circus kind of thing. And then we have the Borgia Confessions by Alyssa Palombo, and this is set in 1492 Rome. And who doesn't like a good summer fling? So challenge number 8, summer fling. Keep it short and sweet and read a book under 200 pages. So some examples of that might be Muslim Girl, A Coming of Age by Amani Al-Khattabi. I'm sure I said that name wrong, but this is only like 134 pages. Ramona and Her Father by Beverly Cleary. This is only 186 pages. Anything by Carolyn B. Cooney tends to be short, like The Face on the Milk Carton. Code Orange here is 195 pages. Or another great option are graphic novels. Back to the Future, Tales from the Time Train is one I will probably be reading myself. And it is summertime, which means it's getting hot, it's steamy, maybe even 98 degrees. So for challenge number 9, 98 degrees, read a steamy read. So some examples might be A Storm Chaser by Cherry Adair, or Lessons in Seduction by Sarah Bennett. And when you need to cool down after all of that, challenge number 10 is to take a dip. Read a book with water on the cover or in the title. So an example might be Quintessence. You don't see a lot of water, but it's right there. There's a pirate ship and a sea monster and all that. Then we have Last to Know by Elizabeth Adler. It's set on a lake here. Then we have What Doesn't Kill Her by Carla Norton. And we got some water across the bottom here. Between Sisters by Kristen Hanna. We have a little beach setting there. And A Million Little Things by Susan Mallory. They're like on a pier at some water watching fireworks, which I think are perfect for a 4th of July fireworks, all of that kind of thing. This screamed that one to me. And then once you've had all your fun, it's time for challenge 11, which is Summer Job. Read a big book, and that is a book over 400 pages. Now that can be a middle grade, such as Frostheart. This is 440 pages and illustrated. Henry's Sisters by Kathy Lamb. This is 488 pages. On Second Thought by Kristen Higgins. This is 470 pages. Or King of Souls by Rena Barron. This is 485 pages. And then last but not least, the one I'm most excited for. Challenge number 12 is Clint and Melanie's End of Summer Drag Race. And that is to read the group book, which is Death Prefers Blondes by Caleb Roehrig. And if you've already read this and don't want to reread it, you can read one of his other books, such as Last Seen Leaving or White Rabbit. Or I know he has a new one out called A Werewolf in Riverdale. Or the one that comes out in July, The Fellow of Dark. Any of those options will work. But I do intend on rereading this book. It was a 5-star read for me and I absolutely adored it, and Clint did as well. And I do believe this also completes one of the Dirty 30, I do believe. It's also LGBTQ+. It also counts as a big book because it's 438 pages. So this will complete several challenges. And Caleb Roehrig will be joining us for the live show. We are so excited to have him. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be such a fun show. So do please make sure you join us here on my channel on July 25th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss it. If you're not already, make sure you're following me and Clint, as well as at SeasonAthon on Twitter. I will have all of those links down in the description. If you post any pictures, make sure you tag us, you tag SeasonAthon. If you do any kind of TBR videos or vlogs or any of that stuff, please tag us and let us know, because I want to watch them all. I get so excited watching everybody's videos to see what they're going to be reading and how they interpret the challenges and all of that. And oh, I'm so looking forward to this. So are you already creating a TBR in your mind? Do you already know what you want to read? Are you excited for this readathon? Do you plan on reading the group book? Comment down below and let me know. Well, I do hope you guys participate and you join us for this. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye! Bye.